Diddy, who has been in jail awaiting trial, has been further accused of being guilty of sex charges, as Burgess claims to have some videos that contain explicit content that features Diddy and other well-known celebrities. Although his trial has been set to take place in May 2025, investigations are still ongoing as federal authorities fear there may be additional charges as new tapes emerge. In today's video, let's find out who is on Diddy's tapes and what we know about him. Sean Combs, popularly known as Diddy, who is currently in jail and fighting for his reputation, is under strict scrutiny as Courtney Burgess has claimed to have access to tapes of Diddy and some other well-known celebrities involved in explicit acts. Diddy is very unhappy with the turn of events as he is unsure whether or not these claims by Burgess will bring up more charges against him. Let us quickly look at some questions you have about this tapes. 1. How many tapes are there? In Michael Cox's true crime podcast, Courtney Burgess mentioned that he had access to a flash drive on which he had 8 tapes that featured top celebrities and some minors who were involved with Sean Combs. These claims have sparked some widespread fear for some celebrities as they fear the release of these tapes will not only tarnish their image, but also destroy their career. 2. Where were they found? Burgess alleges the videos were given to him by the late Kim Porter, Diddy's ex, who allegedly got them from hidden cameras in Diddy's home. This shows the videos were recorded by Diddy secretly without the consent of those in it. It also means Diddy's ex, late Kim Porter, could have been the first to see the tapes after Diddy and decided to keep them to herself until she had to give them to Burgess for safekeeping. Diddy, who is not happy with these claims, filed a $50 million lawsuit against Burgess, his lawyer, and News Nation as defendants. He is suing them for defamation and claims that Burgess is making false claims against him and is making an attempt to end his career and gain public attention online. 3. Do these tapes prove Diddy's guilt? Burgess is very confident and states strongly that he has videos that show and prove Diddy guilty for the sexual abuse allegations, although Diddy and his lawyer deny such claims by Burgess and his lawyer. Burgess mentioned in an interview that in one of the videos Justin Bieber was seen kissing another male, and also claims that in the video 2 or 3 persons were juveniles and were subject to sexual coercion and assault. These claims made by Burgess led to him being subpoenaed to testify. Although Burgess claims the videos are real, Diddy's lawyers after watching it stated that the videos show no form of sexual coercion and assault, as they wrote, "Having reviewed these videos, it is now abundantly clear that they confirm Mr. Combs' innocence," in a letter to the court. They also wrote in the letter that any fair-minded viewer of the videos will quickly conclude that the prosecution of Mr. Combs is both sexist and puritanical. Moving on, let's look at the people in these tapes. 1. Justin Bieber. Burgess makes claims that Justin Bieber could be one of the participants in the video because of a tattoo he thinks is related to Justin Bieber and also because the person seemed much younger at the time the video was recorded. Justin Bieber is involved in Diddy's lawsuit after an old video resurfaced showing Diddy hugging him and patting down his chest, leading to speculation about inappropriate conduct and whether Bieber is a victim of the pop star's scandal. This situation is also putting pressure on Bieber's marriage. It is purported that the 30-year-old singer has been facing some difficulty since the indictment of Diddy, but he has remained silent on the case and refused to share any news on his experience regarding the sexual assault charges against Diddy. 2. Jennifer Lopez. Diddy seems to have been on the news for being in trouble with the security authorities, but this is not the first time he's been in trouble with the authorities. In 1999, he was accused by a club attendant of shooting her when he went there with Jennifer Lopez and other associates and friends. After the allegations, Diddy and Lopez were arrested but later released and charges were dropped against Lopez. At the time, Diddy and Jennifer Lopez were an item. They were in an on and off relationship between 1999 and 2001. Whilst Jennifer Lopez and Diddy have known each other since the 90s, she has remained very quiet and has not made any comments on the allegations against Diddy. She seems to be facing a hard time as she separates from John Affleck. This has somewhat provided her with a temporary escape from the fuzz about Diddy. 3. Will Smith. Diddy's lawsuit seems to be getting larger by the day as different celebrities are mentioned to be involved in the sex allegations. Burgess made claims of one of the tapes involving Diddy and an unidentified person, but his bodyguard, Gene Deal, has made suggestions that the mystery man could be Will Smith. In an interview, Gene stated, If I am looking at any black guys that are A-listers that's bigger than Diddy is, only one that I could come up with, or there's a few I could come up with. Will Smith, he's bigger than Diddy. I would think Nick Cannon is bigger than Diddy. However, Will Smith has denied such claims. 4. Jay-Z. Jay-Z is also entangled in Diddy's lawsuit, as Burgess claims to have seen him in one of the videos he has. Jay-Z and Diddy have worked on several music projects together and given support to each other on several occasions. An old video of Diddy spanking Jay-Z on the ass whilst on stage has resurfaced and has left people questioning whether Jay-Z is involved in Diddy's lawsuits. But he has not made a comment on Diddy's lawsuits since it started. 4. Beyoncé. The speculations or rumors of Beyoncé's involvement with Diddy are a result of Jay-Z's relationship with Diddy. For years, Jay-Z and Diddy have been partners on both the professional and personal levels. They are mostly seen together, and Beyoncé is often seen with them, although she has not been connected to the allegations leveled against Diddy. Beyoncé has been globally respected, and the lawsuit against Diddy has got people questioning whether her ties with Diddy will spoil her reputation, especially if Jay-Z has been aware or involved in the sex scandal. However, amidst all the allegations of her husband's connection to Diddy, she hasn't made a comment. 5. Usher. Because there are younger persons in the tapes, Burgess claims to have seen Usher and Justine on them. Usher has been involved with Diddy since 1994, when he was sent to live with Diddy when he was only 15 years old. Ever since the lawsuits hit Diddy, Usher has not come out to say anything regarding his relationship with Diddy and has also been silent on his experience whilst living with Diddy. However, in an interview with Rolling Stone, Usher mentioned that whilst living with Diddy, he was introduced to a lot of things, as he stated, "introduced me to a totally different set of shit, sex, specifically." He also mentioned how he got home to some wild stuff sometimes, as he walked in on people doing it and others having an orgy. He has, however, been silent with Diddy's lawsuit and allegations. Diddy has been in trouble with law enforcement authorities since the 90s and has seemed to drag people with him. His current allegations seem to follow the same trend as his lawsuits seem to threaten other celebrities' reputations. Thank you for watching today's video. Remember to subscribe to this channel, as our videos are easy to find when you subscribe. See you in our next video.